3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright, thanks Professor Benji. What's up you guys? So I'm on my last day of my EX raid pass research and doing a Starbucks raid because it's part of my field research for how to get EX raid pass. And I have my friend's account and my other account to test gym badges, if it, how much it affects it. But for this one, I've lost to Machamp honestly like 4 times already, and it's kind of been like a struggle. There is a Starbucks raid here, and then there is a sprint raid next. Basically what I'm trying to see is, dang, I got destroyed. Gotta watch out. Okay, is it weak against Fairy? Oh, okay, got hit. Okay, yeah, Fairy move is super effective for Machamp, and I'm doing pretty good actually. I'm doing pretty good. I'm at halfway right now, and I'm pretty much not even halfway on the clock, so that's a good sign. Hope I can make this. I got my oh no. This might be a close round. The good thing Lugia is, has a psychic attack, and has a very high defense, so it can withstand against Machamp. I wish I have a high IV Mewtwo, and that's pretty much the goal of this, because like I'm sure most of you guys are pretty much tired of dealing with EX passes because you really just want 100% Mewtwo to just not worry about it anymore. And 27 seconds left, and come on, Lugia. Oh, so close. Come on. Oh, I did it. 20 seconds. Beat him Machamp by myself. That's how you do it. Level 40 style. Alright, if Benji's correct, I should get it at 10:55 a.m. Oh, okay. Well, it's crazy how level 4 sometimes. Oh, wow. Wow. On the dot. That's insane. The second. 10:55 exactly. We gotta talk about this, alright? So I gotta drive right now to see if the other locations have eggs to confirm the egg blocking EX passes or not. Let's drive right now, let's go check it out. Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna talk about all the factors that can possibly stop you from getting EX raid pass and how to maximize your chances to get an EX raid pass. So quickly, I just want to jump into what I found on the way back home. After I got my EX raid pass, I went there straight away after I got my EX pass, and there was a raid on top of it. The sprint store, it also had a raid on top, as well as the park that I got my EX pass last time, it had a raid on top. But the golf course that I raided at, it did not have an egg on top. So when I drove by there, it did not have an egg on top. So the most interesting part is that both the Starbucks gym and the park gym are in the same S13 cell. Only one gym in an S13 cell can get an EX raid to trigger an EX raid pass, or just at the park where I got it at, it just means that more people hit that location more than the Starbucks. Let's jump into what we know already. So of course, to get an EX raid pass, you have to do a raid at an EX eligible gym, which is a gym that's found in an S13 cell. And you don't need to know about that detail right there, but any kind of map that you have in your area before maps went down, I'm sure you probably saw something like this right here, where if you go to a raid, if you see a gym location, it'll have an EX on it. That means that it's an EX eligible gym. EX eligible gym, there are public locations like parks and memorials and sponsors. For America, it's Sprint and Starbucks. But for Japan, I believe it's 7-Eleven, I think is something else. I believe it's Docomo, no, Yahoo BB. I forgot. But if you rate it in Japan, let me know in the comments below if, I got it right or wrong. And in Thailand, there is a little bit of an issue where they don't have sponsored raid gyms. So it decreases the amount of EX eligible raid locations, so you have to find public areas. So a lot of people are wondering like, why do some raids start at 6 o'clock and why do some raids start at 1 p.m. And from what Silver has gathered, it depends on the most popular time that raid location got raided at. So if 1,000 people raided at 4 o'clock, say 5 people raided at, 5 o'clock, that means that it's most likely gonna be at 4 o'clock p.m. As telling Atlantic, 1,000 people being free at this time is more important than 5 people being free at this time. So that's how raid timers get chosen for each location. There have been theories about gym badges, how much it factors in. Like I said earlier in my video, I use multiple accounts because each account has is one different levels and have different gym badges at each location. So some places have gold, some places have silver, and some places have bronze. But of course, any kind of raid at any gym, it will give you 1000 XP, which will bring that gym automatically to a bronze gym. However, ironically, the location that I got the EX raid pass is a bronze gym, and every single other account has a bronze gym at this location. Just now let's jump into what I found out this week about times, EX raid times, the day the EX raid pass get distributed, and how to maximize your chances to get EX raid pass every week. Alright, so let's talk about distribution time. After asking everybody here in San Diego, it seems to come out every minute. And the earliest time that we found, thanks to Wendy, appreciate you sending me the screenshot of your journal. The earliest time was distributed at 10:49 a.m. and the latest time it went to 10:58 a.m. The latest time, about 9 minutes, let's say give or take 10 minutes. Some people may have gotten a later time. So out of all the locations that people reported, at least the sponsor in San Diego, Starbucks got 11.9%, Sprint got 8.4% for this raid distribution, and for parks and public location is 29.4%, 0.04%. Why is that? Why do parks have more chance of getting EX raid passes? Well, because there are more parks and than sponsored gyms. Parks are, going to be giving out more opportunities to get EX raid passes. But a factor that really people should consider is how popular that area is. So of course, many people have experienced this, that when they go to a raid, they're like the only person that didn't get EX raid pass, and they're kind of like wondering like why. People, although before, Silk Road mentioned that like silver and bronze got more EX raid passes because, the average players don't have that many gold gems, so of course they're gonna be a larger group for getting EX raid pass. Or it can just be bad luck. Popular locations, you're in a larger pool to get selected for an EX raid pass. But think about it as, you are pretty much entering your name, your IGN, into a pool of people to be selected for an EX raid gym. And let's say you go to like a not so very popular area to go raid at, and you only have like your group of people who hit that gym location all the time. That's an EX eligible raid gym, but it never triggers an EX raid pass. Why? Because there's not enough people there. So there have to be a certain amount of people to raid at that location to trigger it. So it can't be too dead, and if it's too popular, then you're gonna have a hard time getting EX raid pass. So you gotta find a middle ground that is popular enough to trigger an EX raid pass. Alright, to add on to that, if one gym in that cell, like say these 4 gyms right here, only one EX eligible gym in a cell can give out passes. So if one location give out a pass, the other gyms in the area that you probably spent a lot of time raiding at will be voided out automatically. So, that is also something to factor in. There are limits to like how many passes they can give out. Of course, you can always say spoofers took all the tickets, and that is a likely possibility because spoofers have the ability to jump around from one EX raid location in groups to another faster. They can do more locations. You can go out, you can complain about that all day long, but it's not productive and it doesn't help you in the end. So don't worry too much about spoofers in this video, or at least ever. Just play your game the way you want to play the game. Alright, so we talked about time, we talked about location, and we talked about factors of not being able to get EX raid pass. Let's talk about when you're gonna get the pass, because sometimes you go on a Friday, sometimes it's like passed out on a Saturday, passed out on a Sunday. But from Professor Benji's notes, he's been keeping track of all the EX raid passes and every single day and time he's been getting it. And from his pattern, he found that the day after the official raid day is when the next raid pass is going to come out. So for example, if a raid day is on a Monday, that means that on that same week, the Sunday is going to be passed out for the following week. If the raid day is on a Wednesday, then the following week, the raid pass is going to be distributed on a Tuesday. So the answer is pretty obvious. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You have to spread out where you go raiding at. So you don't want to hit multiple, or if you have the time, if the money, you can hit every single EX raid and every single cell block in all, all over your city. And that's alright. But for those who work and want to just get an EX raid pass, just do one raid a day, at other locations that EX eligible that is not in the same S13 cell. So if say, pretty much it maximizes your chances that those gyms will be EX eligible, that enough people will be there to trigger it and to make sure that eggs are not on top. So, let's say you did five EX raid locations and 3 of them during EX raid distribution time have eggs on top. That means you have 2 chances, of course, to get EX raid. If you do it at the right location where that there's going to be enough people to trigger an EX raid pass, but there's not too many people that it will limit your possibility of getting EX raid pass. Does that sound confusing? A little bit. Let's go over it again. Said before, you want to pick out different locations from S13 cells or from any map that you see that has an EX raid gym. And if you say you don't have a map or you don't know about S13 cells at all, you can jump into your local Discord channel and talk to people, of course, and I'm sure other players will know which gyms are EX eligible. But try and error, and I'm sure within a few weeks you can try it, you can figure it out yourself about which gym will be, your best chances. But the main point is, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Alright, so that pretty much covers it all of time, location, day to raid at, and where exactly to raid at, and how to maximize your chances for getting a EX raid pass. I hope this video helps you out, and let me know if it does for the following distribution time. So for this ticket right here, the raid is going to be on a Monday, May 21st. That means that you have until Sunday 10:30, let's say 10:30, to hit the EX raid locations to get. And I will do a follow-up video to see if I got the next one, or if there's any new data that comes up, I'll continue to update all the information to get EX raid passes. I hope you liked my video. If you have any questions on S2 cells, you can check out trainertips' next video below. He talks about it in a lot more detail and he can explain it a lot better than I can, and it's very insightful. As well as you can check out my video below about more details about raid eggs. And good luck. I hope everybody can get EX raid pass. Thanks for watching my video, right? If you guys like my video, please check out all the other ones below and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I talk about all things Pokemon related. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace. A possible reason to stop EX raid pass is to stop predictions on where an EX raid pass would be. I think Niantic want to keep everything a secret as much as possible. So being able to predict a EX raid location at every single distribution time will cause, I guess, a bit of an issue because everyone's gonna be fighting for it.
Okay. Okay. Alright, thanks Professor Benji.